Right there, yeah. We were really good 2 years ago too. We won several tournaments, and we played 6 tournaments 2 falls ago. And we really got burnt out. And this year we only played 4, lost our last one. But I think that helped that we weren't traveling each and every week, you know. So.
Cody, I mean, is it a bummer to like go into the off season and not be able to compete as well as the team has been playing of late? I mean, is it tough to have to wait?
Yeah, it's tough to stop when we're playing pretty well right now as a team, and when you're hot like we are, it's kind of tough to stop, and it's kind of disappointing. Wish we would have gotten one more in, but we're just gonna have to carry it over to the spring season, and it's really all we can do. It's tough to play in the spring, but it's what we have to do to go to regionals.
Is it a simple thing to pick up right where you left off?
No, it's not when it comes to golf. Especially in the winters here, it's tough to. Short game is hard to get back. It's all touch, it's all field. Depth perception is off when you're hitting in a bubble compared to hitting outside, and it's tough to get back, but that's something we're going to have to do.
Oh, Carson, talking about your team a little bit too. Always having someone kind of stepping up. It was like it wasn't always one guy. So you guys spread around pretty good.
Yeah, it was really nice this year. We actually seemed to count, like have 5 scores that we could legitimately count every round. So it was different from last year, anyways. Everybody, you could hit a bad shot and kind of think somebody else will pick you up and make a couple birdies coming in for the team score. And I mean, other than that, you just, with everyone playing so well, you wanted to play well. So like, we're a pretty tight-knit group of guys. So if you didn't play well, you know the other guys are going to kind of pick on you. And if you're the highest scorer, so you're a little bit motivated to shoot a better score that way too.
Coach, what kind of? Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. Coach, what kind of off-season regimen do you want the guys to have in order to not lose anything?
Well, I don't think there is one, frankly, to not lose anything. But you know, they all do some training, usually a little bit on a voluntary basis, but they pretty much all participate in something. And then you know, we try to practice, you know, 2 to 3 times a week in the dome. And like I said, you know, it's a lot better than nothing, but it's still nowhere close to outside, you know. So. That's really all we can do, to be honest with you. But you can do more than this is our second year at Dome. I think the guys will do better, you know, knowing, you know, we need to set up some, you know, some targets out there and work on 50-yard shots and 30-yard shots. And last year was, you know, a bit of a learning experience. I think we'll be better this year.
Carson, how about from a confidence standpoint that you know, if there was a win-loss record, you were 17-2 against NSIC teams this fall, and beat everybody in the last 3 tournaments. So what does that do from a confidence standpoint for you guys?
I think that contributed hugely to how we were playing. Like, going out there and knowing that we were really the team to beat was, we had something to prove and go out there and actually shoot a good score. And even when we went out there and we didn't play that well, we still managed to scrape together a decent score and be right in it. And on the first day anyways, and then the second day we were able to put together a better score and beat those NSIC teams in the last 3 tournaments there.
Coach, for the spring, you mentioned regionals. That's the goal, and then see how high this team can go. Do you feel this is the makings of a team that can go a long ways?
I definitely think we're if not the favorite, one of the 2 or 3 favorites to win the NSIC, and that gets us an automatic qualification into the super regional, or you can finish in the top 10 of the region. We're currently ranked 12th, and that would get us in also. And the super region is the 20 top teams from the central region and the Great Lakes region. So getting from there to the nationals is a tall tale. It's you know, it's a really tough road, but our goal is definitely to get to regionals.
Where's that at again?
It's usually in like St. Louis, Chicago, somewhere in between there. I'm not sure where it is at this year. So our conference tournament's at Shoal Creek in Kansas City. So.
Cody, how fun was it to play Cog Hill?
That was a blast, just to walk on the same turf Tiger walked on. It was just pretty special, I guess. That's a tough golf course. I have a newfound respect for the pros. When you miss a green it's a bogey. There's no doubt about it. But they somehow find a way to make par, and it was a blast to play.
I think you walked a lot of places that Tiger didn't walk, actually.
Yeah, a couple. I was probably there a few times.